2 games back-to-back. That's kind of measuring stick games early in the season. South Carolina and Oklahoma, that's it.
There's no forgiveness in this league, and again, they're playing a top 10 opponent here. They're ready for the challenge. Great start against South Carolina, just got away from them as it went on.
Well, ready to go here in Starkville, Oklahoma. This first trip here to Starkville. These 2 teams have met 2 times in their history. Once in Norman 4 years ago, and then down in Cancun in 2007. Here's Beers with a kick out. Verhulst, she'll step back with a 3. Oklahoma will take a lot of threes. They've had some games where they haven't hit many threes. And nice defense by Medina Ocott. Look at that matchup tonight. Medina Ocott, Reagan Beers, and here's the starting lineup for Mississippi State. As a shot is long from Anaya Russell, DeShields, Jordan, DeBrisha Poe, and Medina Ocott down to the low post. And Oklahoma going to go to the free throw line and stay out of foul trouble.
Right. Reagan Beers did last year. She's currently ranked 3rd, and the only reason it's probably slightly less is the attention she's drawing this year.
Anaya Russell picked up the foul. That's her first. Here's Denham DeShields. Deep 3, left wing. Got it. Coach of the year last year, has been to the NCAA tournament 3 times, and what a job she has done in Norman.
Familiar with Coach Baranchuk's style, being from Iowa, and she has done nothing but win. Yep, they're defending national champions for a reason. They know how to stay composed. Good learning experience for Mississippi State.
1 shot, that's all. Here's Todd, another 3, and this in the bottom again. Oklahoma 2 of their first 6. And Todd's got both of those with the 3s. Here's Russell trying to manufacture. State went to the NCAA tournament under Sam Purcell in the first season. Last year went to the WBIT. Won 20-plus games in the first 2 seasons. Got off to a 13-1 start here early this year. Their only loss coming into conference play was a loss at Georgia Tech a week ago up in Lexington. And then losses we talked about on Sunday against South Carolina.
Yeah, those are all teams that arguably are Sweet 16 teams. Great resumes so far for Coach Purcell and his group.
Chandler Prater short with a 3. 7-4 Sooner lead. Lexi Keys has checked in for Oklahoma. There's Culleton, had the ball knocked free. And it will belong to Mississippi State.
One thing I really like what Mississippi State is doing right now is they're really pressuring the basketball. Tennessee had some success. Texas had some success against Oklahoma doing that. And they're keeping it out of Peyton Verhulst's hands.
Montague out left side. Here's McFall. And Destiny McFall.
Like the take, would have liked to see go off 2. She is recovering from an Achilles tear. Just trying to get comfortable down there, but she's looking really good.
DeBrisha Poe. Here's Ocott at the free throw line. Cut to the bucket. Jerkayla Jordan lays it in, and we're tied at 9.
Great read by Ocott there. Help came, good composure and good vision. You can see that Jerkayla Jordan is very focused in this game. She is most games, but she's got another level right now and a good awareness and good cut there.
4 turnovers in a row for the Sooners, and the lay-in with a left hand from Medina Ocott. Here's Van with a drive. Left it short. And the basketball will belong to Mississippi State. Oklahoma just 3 of 9 shooting. A couple of 3s. Here's McFall. And this one rattles out. And there's Denham DeShields. Smallest player on the floor getting the rebound. DeBrisha Poe straight away. That's a long 2. Had a toe on the line.
No easier said than done. DeBrisha Poe leads SEC in 3-point percentage. She is that person over her career that's automatic, but we'd love to get her more looks.
Rena Scott, 3 right wing. And the rebound to DeBrisha Poe. Chandler Prater. And a baseline jumper for Prater, and that's her first point. And Mississippi State leads by 6. It's an 8-0 Bulldog run. Zaya Van. Nice move to the bucket. Sahara Van got wide open.
You can see they knew that was happening before it happened. Skylar Van, player of the year last year in the Big 12. It's Oklahoma's first time in the SEC. Everyone's getting familiar with one another.
And Ocott with another left hand.
Spending about 4 seconds on each side of the court right now.
Shot clock has not been a factor at all. And once that rebound was gathered, Sam Purcell threw his hands up and said, hey, slow down.
Yep.
Everybody catch your breath. Denham DeShields not listening, though, and she takes it right to the rim, and she'll shoot two.
Wouldn't be surprised to see some zone.
Two-time all-conference player at UAB. Hits both free throws, and Mississippi State leads by 8. Reagan Beers back in for Oklahoma. Picked up a foul early on, and a high pass by Keys. Chandler Prater. 10 on the shot clock. Anaya Russell. Inside, lay-in from Thomas. Kayla Thomas checking in. They hand it back to each other. Verhulst, jumper. Front iron, no good. Rebound underneath is Prater. Mississippi State can dribble it out, and that's what they'll do to end the first quarter. And how about Mississippi State?
But they are making great reads and taking the open shot.
All right, if you're Jenny Bronczyk, what are you talking to your team about at the end of the first quarter?
She is calming her team, instilling confidence. They're one of the best passing teams in the country. Peyton Verhulst and Nevaeh Tott top in the Big 12 last year in assists to turnovers. So she's just saying calm down and take care of the ball and get back into it.
First field goal for Anaya Russell, and the lead is 12. Here's Verhulst, drive to the bucket, and got it to fall. Nice move to the bucket. 10-point lead. Here's Russell again. Cut off, try to kick it across and hit the underside of the rim. Yeah, one of the keys in the first quarter was Reagan Beers picking up that early foul on a charge. She only played 3 minutes in the first quarter. State was a plus 15 when she was out of the game. Liz Scott will be at the free throw line. Got the first.
When you're a coach, you're constantly harping to your defense.
Well, a good matchup right here. Verhulst and Jerkayla Jordan with a spinning shot. Jerkayla Jordan, her second made field goal. 25-15. Verhulst came off a screen and knocks it down straight away.
She has such an effortless shot. It looks like no energy. It's automatic. Watched her shoot yesterday in practice. It was like a video game.
Verhulst now with 4 points. Deep three, Anaya Russell knocks it down. Deep three straight away, and Anaya Russell with her 6th point.
Great sign for State if they can get Russell going from outside.
Verhulst again. This one rattles off. Russell had the rebound, and now a jump ball is called. A possession here belongs to Mississippi State.
That message coming from Coach Purcell.
Mississippi State has been so good at home under Sam Purcell. DeBrisha Poe with a 3, and she knocks it down off the right side. Verhulst takes it down the right side, and she'll shoot 2. So you've had some misses in here. You start looking at rebounding, State out rebounding Oklahoma 14-12. Both teams getting just one shot each time down the floor. McFall, shot clock at 10. Vanera Montague. Back to McFall. Spun into a double team, able to get out of it. 3 seconds on the clock. Poe straight away. That one off the left iron. The rebound cleared out by Sahara Williams. Nice cut to the bucket, wide open, and the lay-in for Liz Scott. What a great feed inside. The Shields looking for Quinera Montague. Ball knocked free, and Oklahoma comes up with a steal. Here's Scott out left side. 3 left side, got it.
You have to appreciate the effort she's giving. What a pass.
Then Ocott missing with the left hand, just couldn't get it to fall. Everything went well that possession for Medina Ocott except the finish.
That was a beautiful dish by Russell. Too bad she couldn't finish.
That's one of those that when you get in the film session the next day, it's frustrating.
Absolutely.
There's Scott now with 6 points. 4 have come off the free throw line. And here's Anaya Russell. Kayla Jordan with a rebound. Floats it back up as we approach the 4-minute mark here in the second quarter. State leading Oklahoma by 8. Here's Reagan Beers inside against Thomas, up with the left hand. Here's Destiny McFall off the handoff. Spins and shoots, too strong. One shot, and that's all again. Here's Lexi Keys to the offensive end. Still a 6-point game with 2.5 to play in the opening half here in Starkville. Beers gets it down low, lays it in with the left hand, and draws the foul. 61% free throw shooter on the season. To Anaya Russell. Leaning in. Floater off the mark. Beers with the rebound. Here comes Oklahoma up the floor.
State needs to keep it out of the paint. Last few possessions, they've gone inside.
Verholz spins and shoots and makes it a 1-point game. Trying to take a lead into the locker room. 5 seconds. Anaya Russell leaning in, kicking out, threw it away. And the heave will not go, and that will take us to the half.
Mississippi State has had this happen the last couple of games here, but they're going to come out and approach and answer the call in the third quarter to have a different result for this game.
So Oklahoma with the basketball to start the second half. Appreciate you hanging out with us here on a Thursday night in Starkville. You see the first half summary. State had 8 players that scored. Oklahoma finishing that half on a 15-2 run. And quickly, Oklahoma working the ball inside.
They run a nice little set overload action.
Tie game at 33, and Oklahoma takes the lead after 1 possession here in the second half. Kayla Jordan.
I would like to get Jordan a little more active in the offense, get a nice balance for Mississippi State in the first half.
Lob it into Beers. Well, she just works so hard.
Seen State reject the ball screen twice so far out of half. It's open there. They need to make sure that relocating to the right spots. Good pull-up by Shields.
Denham to Shields, knocking down the shot. If you remember, State led 31-17. Oklahoma on an 18-2 run that ended the first half and starting here in the second half.
They're kind of twisted there in their spacing, both on the same side, but good pull out there by Shields.
Here's your Kayla Jordan spinning and shooting and giving State the lead back at 37-36. Jordan now with 8 points.
Jordan working her post game, showing her flexibility. Got an undersized top.
Here's Montague, one-on-one with Beers. Steps back, floater, got it. Ties the game at 39. The first points for Quinera Montague. State now has 9 players that have scored.
Montague's an X factor for Mississippi State. She can be really good in league play. Wow, back-to-back.
And now Beers straight away, and that one from 17. And Oklahoma takes the lead back at 41-39. Jordan step back. That 3 off the mark. Then running the floor, Verholz, she'll lay it in, and Oklahoma takes a 4-point lead.
It's time to respond now for Mississippi State. You got to make reads like they were in the first half there. Everyone's involved. You know your players want it, but you got to make sure that you're reading what's on the floor.
Russell the 3, got it.
Great answer.
Sooners quickly down the floor. Rena Scott. Dish it inside, and there's going to be an offensive foul. Destiny McFall is checked in.
Looked like double dribble there. Maybe change possession.
Here's Russell. She'll take the floater straight away. Thomas with the offensive rebound and sticks it back and gives State the lead. Jayla Thomas with a bucket. Well, lob inside, wide open, and the easy lay-in from Liz Scott. And when Mississippi State had its success in the first half, we talked about plus 15 with Beers on the bench. And you see the turnover, the driving up the floor, the lay-in won't go. Offensive rebound by Kirsten Johnson.
Trying to get Jordan going up that high ball screen. It's a crazy stat, especially given how much they're used to shoot it, and they're leading the country in rebounding right now.
Only shooting 47%, and sometimes you don't get offensive rebounds because you're not missing shots. Right at the end of the shot clock, and the three is knocked down by Lexi Keys.
I'm sure they'll check that at the next dead ball. Lexi Keys is a warrior. She was a starter at Oklahoma State and then transferred in state, taking more of a off the bench role, but she's been just a sixth man on this group.
McFall misses the three, and a foul on the rebound is going to go against Oklahoma. And Thomas at the free throw line, the first one good. Trying to get the Bulldogs back within two, and she does.
Both teams are answering right now. It's going possession by possession. Seeing that motion offense that Oklahoma's known for.
Keys again, this time out of the corner. And the offensive rebound and the putback as Liz Scott just slipped through two defenders, got the rebound, and stuck it back and scored it.
I must have heard you say they only had 2 offensive rebounds, so good answer.
They got 3 now. Shot off from Prater. Here's Scott. Try to kick it out to the corner.
Kind of half court to half court. We're seeing the opposing, styles of motion style, dribble drive style. And we're just seeing a little bit more of each team dictating what they do best.
Jones missed the 3. Beers got the rebound. Jones a step inside the free throw line, and that one rattles down for Aubrey Jones, and that's her first points. Russell deep 3, and that one rattles out. State 1 shot, and that's all. Bulldogs selling with some jump shots here over the last few minutes. Well, invert the offense and knock it down, but it doesn't count. And 49-46, Oklahoma leading by 3 with the ball with 2:10 to play in the third quarter. There's Jones out top, try to dump it inside. Ball knocked free by Anaya Russell. Out to Jerkayla Jordan. And the driving layup gets State back within 1.
Middle third. That ball screen getting downhill has been good. Great steal there by Jordan. Just padding her career steals at the moment.
Another Oklahoma turnover. McFall, the open look, and State takes the lead. Oklahoma's turned it over 3 times in the last minute and a half. Here's Verholt for the answer. That one's too long. Bulldogs looking to run. Up the Poe. Kick it to the corner. Jerkayla Jordan thought about the 3. Spins and shoots. Got another one. Jerkayla Jordan beginning to heat up. She's got 12. Lob it inside. Verholt spins, shoots, left it short. State can play it for the final shot of the quarter. Bulldogs led by 1 at the half. Here's Anaya Russell. Driving in, floating shot, too strong. And we go to the 4th here in Starkville. I'm Bart Gregory along with Brittany Lang. We got a good one here tonight in Starkville.
Yeah, back and forth battle. Second half has felt a lot different, a lot cleaner than the first.
And Jerkayla Jordan.
And she wasn't one that was touching the ball very much, and she was really efficient with it.
Got them both.
Yeah, I think it maybe should have gone the other way.
Here's Sahara. And Scott, the Beers out top. She'll throw up a 3 and knock down her second 3. Reagan Beers.
She doesn't take many in the games, but they do practice it all the time.
And Jerkayla Jordan able to get inside the free throw line. And the lead back to 5. Now Scott back down the floor. Oklahoma quickly got the ball down the floor. Jordan deep 3 off the front of the iron.
See the coaches yelling at Okot to get back. Can't afford her to pick up another foul.
Jump shot by Scott won't go. And here comes Jacayla Jordan running. 2-on-2 against Beers. Got Beers, the defender, up in the air, and Jacayla Jordan. And already with 4 points here early in the fourth. And she makes it. State's taken 10 free throws tonight. They've made 9 out of 10. Oklahoma 9 of 11 at the free throw line. 3 straight away. Knocked it down, Skylar Van. And it's a 2-point game.
Yep, reigning Big 12 Player of the Year. She's a threat anywhere on the floor. I should say co-player of the year. But again, very talented.
Prater, she'll take the jumper. Or left it short. Here comes Todd running to Sahara Williams.
Better job matching up in transition there for State.
Well, back cut, wide open in the lay-in from Verhulst.
Beautiful pass, good cut.
Quickly down the floor, State back the other way. McFall missed it. Montague gets it, cleans it up. And Quinera Montague.
Those two are getting very competitive and very physical inside.
Back to Van, into the corner to Williams. Sahara Williams drives in. 75% free throw shooter. And it's a 1-point game for the tie. Got it. There's Jacayla Jordan backing in against Williams. Up and under with the left hand. Got the kind iron. Jacayla Jordan now with 20 points.
Jacayla Jordan is the winner of the Strength Conditioning Big Dog Award here for their program. You can see why right there.
Ball knocked free. Here's Jordan out and running. Lays it in. That's 22. She's been over 28 times this year in back-to-back buckets to give State the 4-point lead. But here's Oklahoma back and the and one from Scott. And now Scott will try to make it a 1-point game. And it rattles off, and Okot with a rebound. The Shields up the floor. And Prater trying to make a play going down the left side. And now a loose ball foul is going to go against Oklahoma. Well, after the next Oklahoma foul here in the fourth quarter.
That will be very key given how close this game has been.
Poe, the open look. Knocked it down. The kick out to Brescia Poe. Got the return pass, the back cut. Had it blocked from behind by Jacayla Jordan. Got beat on the back cut. Verhulst has got a couple of those tonight. Got the block from behind. Now Verhulst off the inbound and cuts it to the left wing and knocks down the 15-footer.
It's such a pretty shot. She makes it look so easy.
And that's 13 points for Peyton Verhulst. 3-point game with 3:50 to play. Jordan leaning in, count the bucket and the foul. And
she should do that every day. She has been on another level. 2-way player, 3-way scorer, and she has just been strong inside.
And you saw early in the game, it was against a smaller guard and Todd. Now Oklahoma made the adjustment, but Jacayla Jordan just keeps going inside to make that play. And now a foul is going to go the other way. 5-point Mississippi State lead. Verhulst quickly up the floor. She got the mismatch against McFall. Missed the shot, but Beers there to clean it up. Here's Anaya Russell driving in. Ball knocked free. Verhulst up the floor. Guarded by the Shields, and a hand check going up with a left hand toward the ball is what bailed her out.
You bet. Absolutely. All about angles in your view.
For Peyton Verhulst. A 1-point game. On the shot clock. McFall looking for the screen. Lays it up, and the floater gives State the 3-point lead.
I don't even know if she saw the rim over Beers.
And now jump ball call, possession arrow State.
For State this year, especially adding in the points column.
Here's Scott. Gets it to Beers. 13 on the shot clock. Williams, 3 for the tie. Got it. And we're knotted at 72. Sahara Williams, huge 3. That's her first field goal of the night.
State only has 1 timeout. Oklahoma has 4. And make sure you're keeping that with your Coach Purcell.
Here's Russell guarded by Keys. Driving left side, hangs, and she'll shoot 2. Big free throws here with less than a minute to play. Got the first. We've had 12 lead changes in this one. 8 times we've been tied, 11 lead changes, and 2 free throws by Anaya Russell. She's now in double figures with 11 points. Here's Scott quickly up the floor. Drives, missed the shot. Ocott down with a rebound. And a foul will go to the other way. And the 62% free throw shooter with 2 big ones right now. And the first one is long. And Ocott gets 1 out of 2. And so Oklahoma with the basketball front court, side court after advancing off the timeout. Send it into Beers. Ball knocked free. Back out the Keys. 3 for the tie. Back iron no good. The rebound Ocott. And quickly fouled by Reagan Beers.
You know, Ocott with a huge board there.
Made 1 out of 2 at the free throw line the last trip. State looking for their first win in league play. They dropped a game in Lexington against Kentucky. They lost by 27 at home on Sunday against South Carolina. And you see Reagan Beers, 19 points and 10 rebounds. Now with 4 fouls. Into the corner to Keys. Bounce it inside, the open look, and it falls in as Skylar Vann gets the bucket. Really changed the game late in the women's game.
It's made it more exciting, more situational.
74% free throw shooter, the first one good. Trying to make it a 2-possession game with 20 seconds to play.
Thought is you want to guard, but you don't want to give up any threes, and you don't want to foul.
And Oklahoma will get it back with 16.9 to play. Lob it to Keys, the 3, got it! And it's a 1-point game with 14:6 to play. And now a foul on the inbound, and boy, Oklahoma didn't think so. Nia Russell will get to the free throw line to shoot 2. There she is.
Can't foul, can't give up threes. Dig in and guard.
Makes 1 out of 2. It's a 2-point game. Sooners come down trying to tie or take the lead. Verhulst looking for the cutter, throws it away. State comes up with a steal with 2.9 to play. Both teams out of timeouts with 2.9 to play. And it's a 3-point game.
Got Mississippi State needs to just stay away from it. You can see the coaches motioning that on the side.
And that should do it. And Mississippi State's going to pull off an upset win tonight. Tot with a heave, it won't go, and Mississippi State has won its first game in SEC play and knocks off 10th-ranked Oklahoma 81-77.